Hey everybody, I am back to teach you another fun Cricut thing that you can do. I've seen a lot of questions from people asking how can I do two different pen colors when I'm writing with my Cricut. And to be honest, it's a lot easier than you'd think. So just upload your image. I'm just going to start here since by now most of you know how to upload. If you don't, I do have a video that teaches you how to do that. I just picked a really simple image, a bow. I'll make it a little bit bigger so you all can see. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do two bows in two different colors just to give you an idea of how to do it. So I'll just go over here to duplicate and I'll just make a second bow and I'm just going to move it right over next to the other bow. So as you can see over here they're listed as cut, which has the little scissors. But I don't want it to cut, I want it to write them. So what I'm going to do is click on the little scissors and then up here under your layer attributes you see cut, write, score, or print. In this case I want to write them with the Cricut pen. So I'm going to click on write. Once you click on write you'll see it gives you the outline and that's what it's going to draw you. It won't fill it all in, but it'll give you an outline of your bow or whatever image you want. So all you have to do is to use two different colors is to come down here and you choose whichever pen color you want. It doesn't necessarily have to be the exact pen color you're going to use because you can change it and it doesn't matter. I'm just going to choose a blue one for this bow and then you do the same thing for your second bow. So again, you go to the little scissors and click on the scissors. Up at the top you click on write and it will give you pen colors. I will do the other bow in red. So it's as simple as that. So what it's going to then do is you're going to click on make it, just like you would if you were cutting a file. And it shows you your bows on your mat. I'm just going to use a very random piece of cardstock just because that way I don't waste the good stuff. And then I have all these fun pens. Great Cricut brand pens, just a bunch of different colors. So what you want to do is make sure that you choose whichever color you want your item in. And I'm just going to do, so it shows up, I'm going to do a red and a blue just like I said I was going to do on there. I don't know how well it'll show up on that tan cardstock, but we'll give it a shot. So there's my two pens. I've pulled those out. And you're going to click continue. And it's going to do just like it does when you go to cut things. And you'll see that it says material is set to cardstock. And it'll tell you that you need to load your red pen. Make sure you read this because it tells you which color you're going to need first. So here's our red pen, and I'm going to turn you guys so that you can see, for those who've never done it before, how you're going to load your Cricut together. So here's your Cricut. Obviously we know that B is the blade and the A cartridge is for your pens. So always uncap your pen. You just have your little pen. Unclick the A, so just open it. And then you're going to put your pen right directly in, but you want to make sure when you do it that you push down. You hear it click, and you want to make sure that you can clearly see your pen tip right here. You want to make sure that you do, again, click it back in, and that way you know that it's nice and secure. Now you're going to load your mat. I'm using a blue light grip mat just because I am using cardstock, and you're going to hit load just like you normally would to do any kind of thing on a Cricut. And then you'll hit the Cricut button to get it started. And you'll see that as you hit it, it's going to load just like it normally would. And you'll see it's going to start drawing our bow. Now because again, this is going to be an outline of a bow, there's lots of different pictures that you can choose. I just downloaded this one off of Google really quick just because I thought a bow would be easy and fun and would show you guys just a great way that you could incorporate different colored pens into your designs. Okay, so now it shows that the red pen is done, so your Cricut button is going to flash. I'm going to show you right on the screen over here just so you get an idea what it shows. It again shows you tools required, tool change required, and it says load your blueberry pen, so your blue pen or whichever color you chose, into your Cricut. So what you do is you just come over here, again, just like you did before, you're going to open up the A, pull out your pen, and I will say that's not always the easiest, but I use two hands. Pull out your pen and recap it. If you don't, they will dry out. Make sure it clicks. And then do the same thing with your blue pen. just load your blue pen. Again, push all the way down until it clicks. And go ahead and make sure this is closed and this is nice and tight. And then you just hit your Cricut button again. And then you'll see it's going to draw us the blue bow. The great thing with this is you can write different words in different colors. You can do different pictures in different colors. If you're doing a birthday banner, this would be really great. Birthday cards, really anything that you want to write. We just did a birth announcement like this that was really cute with different colors with the pinks. And then all you do, just like you would normally do when it's done, make sure you unload it, and then there you go. There are your 2 different color bows. It's as simple as that. Again, always make sure that you do unload your pen as soon as you're done using it. Don't forget it in there. It will dry out. And recap it. And again, there are your 2 bows. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm always, of course, very happy to help out, and I hope this tutorial helped.